Whoa, it's a beautiful day to do these reactions, man. Like it before you light it, hit the sub before you hit the bud, join the team before you hit the green, and don't forget the hype me up. You heard me. Hype me up. For real, man. I need that like a crackhead need a pipe. Let's get into this video.
Dude, if I had one wish, it would just go back to life before DJT walked down that elevator. Ooh. That dude has literally destroyed the fabric of the country. I didn't know Chuck Norris was a diehard Trump supporter. Can't even make any jokes anymore, bro. Found out. Oh, okay, I didn't know. Rest in peace. A lot of people be like, oh, bro, you make everything political. This isn't about politics, bro. This is about protecting myself from you weirdos. Because if you dismiss what's going on in the country right now as just, whatever, bro, run of the mill, it's what happened. That just tells me that you're a type of mother that can be influenced to fall into evil. Yeah, bro, which means I think you have the possibility to become an evil, weird mother, which means I got to protect myself from you. Every thing, dude, in this country is up because of that dude. And he's the most disgusting, despicable human being on the mother planet. So you can say whatever you want to say about Trump, the state of the world. Oh, Biden did this, Obama did that, Bush did this. They weren't eating babies and kids, bro. So you can say whatever the you want to say, but that undisputed fact is what it is. And you can dismiss it. Which means you are subject to falling into evil, to be a disgusting, despicable human being. So I got to protect myself from all you man. 10 toes down in this man.
10 toes down, huh?
And I don't give a bro. There's gonna be nobody in my life around me that plays this off and is a friend of mine, man. I can't trust you bro. I can't. Whole world up since that dude walked down an elevator, bro.
Now, hey, man, I wonder why he would say such mean things about Trump. Like, it's unwarranted. Why would he say some crazy shit about that, man? That man ain't do that man nothing, bro.
Did you know America elected a convicted felon as president? This is what his record actually shows. 6 bankruptcies. Trump Taj Mahal, Trump Plaza, the Plaza Hotel, Trump Castle, all collapsed under mountains of debt while investors and workers lost everything. Trump walked away untouched. Trump University was shut down by courts after a $25 million fraud settlement. Students said they were lied to and cheated. The Trump Foundation was dissolved by court order. New York's Attorney General found he used the charity as his personal piggy bank. He paid $2 million in penalties. In 2023, a federal jury found him liable for sexually abusing writer E. Jean Carroll. He was ordered to pay $5 million, then $83 million more for defaming her afterward. May 30th, 2024. A New York jury convicted him on all 34 felony counts for falsifying business records to cover up hush money payments. The first former president ever convicted of a felony. He received no jail time, but the felony conviction stays on his record forever. Then America voted him back into the White House. Did you know?
Hey, bro, that's some white privilege right there, dog. No black man could become president with that track record. Boy, you couldn't get hired to drop fries in the grease at McDonald's with that track record, dog. Straight up, man. It is what it is. God damn it. All of this is facts. They left things out. Crazy.
2016 is remembered so fondly because it was the last year before Trump. I said what I said, and what I said isn't wrong. People are going to come at me saying that I have TDS or that I'm politicizing everything unnecessarily, but I'm 100% right. When you look at 2016, that was really the last year that a lot of Americans had hope that things would improve in the future. We just came off of 8 years of an Obama presidency, which improved things materially for a lot of Americans following the 2008 financial crisis. And we kind of had this hope that things would continue to improve. Yeah. And man, Trump sucked the air out of the room after he got elected, right? I mean, one, Trump campaigned on removing a lot of the improvements that Obama made. But two, he just increased the division in this country so immensely. I mean, there was a huge spike in hate crimes. after Trump got elected, like a measurable one. And division is something that Trump campaigned on. I mean, when he announced that he was running for presidency, his speech was talking about how Mexico's not sending their best, right? Yeah. From day zero, Trump has been sowing division. And that's only increased since 2016. I mean, how many people have you seen online talk about how they can't even talk to so-and-so relative anymore because they've gone full MAGA, or they become brainwashed by this MAGA cult and don't believe that vaccines work anymore, right? And another thing that's kind of connected to all of this is social media and how its usage and how people view it has changed following 2016. Before 2016, social media was still a way to bring people together, right? People talk about how millennials are so free because we didn't really have that toxic social media landscape where everyone is like afraid to be cringe. We didn't have that, right? These social media applications were still used as a way to bring people together. And Trump really turned that on its head. People think I'm being dramatic, but do you remember Cambridge Analytica in that time? Trump exploited social media to, again, further divide people. And that's how people see social media, as kind of like this toxic place where people are watching each other's moves. It's no longer that place that brings people together. It's just a way to spread hate. So I think that changed with Trump being elected.
Yeah, bro, that man did everything opposite of what he campaigned on, man. I'm telling you, no wars, cheaper groceries, you name it, man. That man, he flip-flopped on everything, dog. He did not do what he said he was going to do.
Trump, we will have no more wars, no more disruptions, and we will have prosperity and peace for all.
We do not seek war. We do not seek nation building. We do not seek regime change.
And we don't want to be the world's policeman. We are going to run the country. We're not afraid of boots on the ground. We have to rebuild their whole infrastructure. We need Greenland. Which, if we don't take Greenland, you're going to have Russia or China as your next door neighbor. That's not going to happen. He's afraid of the United States of America, is led by me. There's no fear of Europe. You know, Europe's fallen behind.
Is there anything that could stop you if you wanted to?
Yeah, there's one thing. My own morality, my own mind. It's the only thing that can stop. And that's what I don't need international law.
Good job. Well done. So no one can stop him now?
Yep. Crazy work, bro.
I miss who I was before Donald Trump came into power. It's hard enough being a human, an adult, a woman, a mother, but waking up every day with this sense of dread and rage. I miss the person I used to be. I miss the country I thought we were.
Say, bro, like, if you're a Trump fan in the comment section, bro, give me an articulate answer of why you still rock with him. Because in real life, all I ever hear is, oh, man, Trump my nigga, dog. That Trump my nigga, you heard me? That's why I fuck with him. There's never policies. There's never anything real. You can show him every shit show that he got going on right now, and they'll still be like, that's my nigga, though, dog. MAGA, Trump for life. Lame ass nigga, bro. At least explain to me why.
I just saw that Donald Trump said that his life was better before he became president. Bro, everybody's life was better before you became president. Not just you.
You know, the thing is this, right? I'm going to keep it real. 2016 to 2020 was not that bad for me. Honestly, I'm going to keep it real. But I don't know if that's directly because of what Trump did. I don't know if that was just overflow from the previous administration. I honestly don't.
I liked it. I was good at it.
Crazy.
Major donors, they have total control over every single thing she does. She's their puppet, and they pull the string.
Iraqis did not knock down. It was not Saddam Hussein that knocked down the World Trade Center. Okay, that's like, look, bottom line, there were no weapons of mass destruction. They said there are weapons of mass destruction. I was against the war when it started. It may have been the worst decision going into Iraq, may have been the worst decision anybody has made, any president has made in the history of this country. That's how bad it is, okay? But the key is a lasting peace. If we have a lasting peace, First thing you have to ask, do they both want to make it? I have a real question as to whether or not both sides wants to make it. I have a real question as to one side in particular, whether or not they want to make it. Well, I think one side actually would like a deal, and I think the other one maybe doesn't want a deal, to be honest. I think a lot is going to do with Israel. A lot will have to do with Israel and whether or not Israel wants to make the deal. A lot of killers. We got a lot of killers. Why, you think our country's so innocent? You think our country's so innocent?
I don't know of any government leaders that are killers anymore.
Well, take a look at what we've done too. Okay, but a lot of people were killed, so a lot of killers around, believe me. One bad word about Israel.
Bro, listen, dog, hey, bro, if we had to assign one race to the people that killed the most people in the world, boy, they look like Donald Trump, dog. Y'all the real killers. 13% of the population responsible for 50% of the violent crime. Nigga, what? What are white people global's population, and how much of the violent crime are you responsible on a global scale? Let's be fucking for real, bro. I hate when they say that shit. You nigga, and how does that affect you? Man, nigga, I'm from New Orleans, man. Nigga, if a nigga in my neighborhood kill another nigga, how does that affect you, white boy? That's what I want to know. How does that hurt you? You hate us so much, man, you would think you'll be happy. It's a 2-for-1 special. One nigga died, one going to jail. Why are you not happy about that? Why are you always bringing up black statistics? It makes no sense. Let's talk about how all these white girls going to school and always getting in trouble for messing with minors. The teachers. Let's talk about that, bro. Let's talk about who's smashing animals the most. Who's setting shit on fire the most? White collar crimes the most. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Embezzlement, money laundering. Like, bro, y'all act like crime isn't crime. Crazy work.
I'm not even finna lie to y'all, man. I miss who I was before the country went to hell, bro. I swear to God, I used to come on this app and crack nothing but jokes. I talk about current events, sports, just funny shit. I was having a grand old time.
Damn.
And then the government went to shit. And now every word that come out of my mouth on this goddamn app is nothing but doom and gloom. And I want to talk about other shit. I really do. But it's just like there's so much nonsense happening that it doesn't even seem appropriate to crack jokes, to talk about sports or anything like that. Like, it's crazy, bro. It really is. Like, I started a DJ page last year, and I was having a lot of fun with that. I'm not going to lie. I started racking up followers over there, too. And then fucking Minnesota happened, and Venezuela happened, and Renee Nicole Good happened, and Alex Preddy happened, and Keith Porter Jr. happened, and Liam Ramos happened. I said, damn, I haven't posted over there in weeks. It's crazy, bro. I'm trying to tell you, this shit pissing me off. I just hope and pray at some point we get back to some semblance of normal. Because this shit we got going on right now, I swear to God, it is aging me like a motherfucker, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all. Listen, I know Biden wasn't well liked as a president across the board. And I do think y'all are being a little bit harsh on that man. But the one thing we can all say unequivocally was that every day under his tenure wasn't some new, terrible, unprecedented breaking news type situation. And I miss that. I
know one thing, the amount of racist influencers, white racist influencers, were not as crazy as they are now, because I personally believe, and I'm pretty sure the data can back it up, that racist white folks, bigoted white folks have become emboldened because of Trump, dog. You know, there's a video of a girl that I came across when she said when Trump got elected the first time, you know, she noticed that niggas started talking crazy. And I'm talking about white boys. Let me find it.
In 2016, I was a sophomore in high school when Trump was elected. I remember the day before he was elected, my Hispanic friend, was telling me that her little brother, who was a first grader at the time, was getting tormented by other first graders and getting told that he was going to get deported once Trump was elected.
What kind of shit is that?
I remember going to school the day Trump was elected and being harassed by my peers about Trump. I remember growing up in the 2000s and getting called the N-word as I walked to school, getting people clearly crossing the street as I walked across, and things got better. People weren't as overtly racist towards like the 2010s. And then
y'all know what's crazy? So my daughter goes to you know, a blackity black school in the Ninth Ward. You know, if you're from New Orleans, if you know, high school. And what I noticed is on St. Claude, where the school is, I've noticed that, like, if I look into the vehicles of the car driving down St. Claude, going towards St. Bernard Parish, while the high school kids are trying to cross the street, I noticed that it's always one group of people who never slows down or give the students the right of way. And they're always white. And I be recording this shit, dog. And I'm like, bro, what the fuck? If you hit one of these kids and I see it, I'm gonna beat your ass, and then you going to jail. Straight up, because you should have slowed down. For one, it's a school system. I mean, a school zone, right? Which is crazy because almost every other school zone that I drive by usually got a cop kind of hanging out, giving people tickets if they're speeding, you know, in order to protect the kids and get some money for the city. It's like a 2-for-1 special. But then I noticed that most of the black people who are driving through the area will literally stop their car to give the kids the right of way, unless they were being irresponsible and driving while on their phones. Then it's like one of them, stop. Oh my God, my life almost ended. One of them situations, dog. And that's a psychological phenomenon, man. If you're ever walking in public and you're about to come into, like, you know, run into someone, whoever doesn't move usually thinks that they're the better person, the higher status person. Look that up, man.
In 2016, it ramped back up. I'd walk to school and trucks would drive by and call me the N-word. I was actively harassed online. I had my phone stolen from me. I had a lot of death threats given at me. And
what your mom and them did about this?
It really, I really feel it. I really feel how I felt then coming back.
Man, if that was my daughter, I'm telling her, right, man, baby, you ain't gotta worry about none of these boys at these schools, none of these little girls at these schools. Tell them that your daddy will come up here and literally KILL them. Like, I want you to, matter of fact, here go the video. If y'all keep fucking with my little girl, I'm coming to the school and I'm gonna put something on your ass, and I hope you call your bitch ass daddy, bro, because I want him too. I really do, dog. I really want, play with my little girl if you want to. They go for a teacher, they go for a student, janitor, anybody. Play with my little girl if you want to, and I'm gonna show you better than I can tell you. Show that them the video, baby, when you go to school, if they show them that, and tell them, and then I'm gonna add this last little part. Hey, bro, I'm so serious. I actually want you to play with her because I'm coming. I really do, dog. Do it. If you got nuts that big, do it. I want to do it, bro. I need a reason.
And I am scared, and it's okay to be scared, and it's okay to cry.
Well, I put that
because
iron on one of them.
You lived through it. Don't let anyone try to gaslight you and think that you did not live through this horrible shit and that you're just overreacting and that it's all fine, because we lived through it. We lived through Trump. And if you're a person of color or a woman or queer or any kind of marginalized person and you're scared because you know how it felt then, you're valid. You're so valid, because this is so scary. And it's scary that people you know and your peers and someone you walk across the street with could have voted for this.
Bro, I'm not the smartest dude in the world, but I'm picking up that her parents probably sent her to an all-white school, most likely, bro. Maybe even a private school, dog. And I'm gonna keep it real with y'all, bro. I'm against that shit. Dead ass serious, bro. Like, I'm all for getting an exceptional education, but dog, not at the expense of fucking over your child's mental, because I got cousins who went to Newman, which is probably either the first or second most expensive private school in Louisiana. To give y'all context, Drew Brees' kids went to Newman actually at the same time as my little cousins. They know each other first name. They played sports together. They played football together. Everything. They know these kids. And my cousins are literally the only black kids at the school. Well, not only, one of the few only. Like my little cousin, she told me that she didn't see another. And Newman is the type of school that goes from kindergarten all the way to 12th grade. The first time she shared a class with another black student was when she was in the 8th grade. And she went there from kindergarten to senior year. That's the school, basically, she told me, where white people send their kids to not be around black people. That's what she told me. Now, I would never send my kids to Newman, even though I know they're going to get the best education possible there. I still wouldn't do it because I don't want them to experience that shit. And if I did send them there, it would only be after they didn't got that confidence that I had before I started going to school with other people, bro. Like, if somebody called me an N-word at the school, it wasn't going to hurt me as much. I was going to be mad and probably beat your ass, but I wasn't about to go home and cry about it because, man, I'm proud to be black, bro. Fuck all that, man. I ain't one of them. Play with me if you want to.